ADC threatens civil disobedience until Amokbiton resigns. They want Amokbiton to resign. Person never even starts work at all. He has not even started his Inec work, as in he has not done the main thing that he's meant to do. People are not saying that he should resign. Okay, let's see how that goes. The African Democratic Congress (ADC) has asked Professor Joash Amokbiton to step down as chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (Inec). I never even let him start anything. The opposition party, which has repeatedly scored Amokbiton low, made the threat while reacting to fresh allegations against him. Amokbiton has been in the spotlight over alleged old tweets showing his supposed bias towards the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). In a statement, Adedayo Ketola, Chief Press Secretary and Media Advisor to the Inec chairman, had warned of the activities of impersonators and cyber criminals using fake identities to spread misinformation. He affirmed the commitment of Inec under Amokbiton to conduct free, fair and credible election. We no trust you like that though. Urging the public to rely only on its verified communication channel. Now so. But the issue, however, gained traction after US-based Nigerian scholar Farouk Berogi published a column alleging that archived posts from an X account bearing Amokbiton's name revealed pro-APC sentiment, including expressions perceived as supportive of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't know, probably before he became Inec chairman, he was supporting APC. That does not mean anything. That now he's not supposed to be biased. I've heard everything now. Now he knows that he is working as Inec chairman and he can't have preference. When he was supporting APC as at then, he had preference because he was not the Inec chairman as at then. But now he's the Inec chairman, and I'm sure that he knows that he's not supposed to have preference. That's not enough for you to say, oh, he should resign as the Inec chairman. Okay. They argue that the alleged post undermines public confidence in the neutrality of the electoral umpire and called on the Inec chairman to resign. But I'm sure most of the Inec chairmen that we've had in the past, they probably had somebody in mind that they were supporting before, or somebody that they would have loved for the person to be president in their own heart. Everybody has choices. You can't say that these people don't have their own choices. They do have their own choice. So if he was supporting APC then, I don't think it should be an issue now. I really don't think so. Well, okay, what if he was now supporting PDP as a then, or he was supporting ADC as a then, or LP as a then in 2023? Would you tell him to resign? Just because he's supporting APC does not mean that you should now tell him to resign. That was before he became the INEC chairman. That's an old post. So are you digging out his old post? I don't think that should be an issue. The publication immediately triggered a wave of reaction from Nigerians on social media, with opinion sharply divided over the authenticity of the old tweets. Writing on Saturday, Bolaji Abdullah, ADC spokesman, said the recent revelation linked a pro-Bola Ahmed Tinubu tweet of 2023 to the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Amokbiton, is not merely disturbing, it is a grave affront to the integrity of our electoral system. In a democracy, the umpire must be above suspicion. He must not only be independent, he must be seen beyond any reasonable doubt to be independent. That is the minimum standard required of anyone entrusted with the sacred duty of conducting free and fair elections. However, more troubling is the desperate attempt to tamper with digital records to erase evidence of his previous partisanship. This is not a trivial matter, really. It is a calculated assault on truth and accountability. Now they take this matter far. A man who manipulates records to save himself cannot be trusted to safeguard the mandate of millions. And probably because I'm not trying to make an excuse, but probably because he knows that his old tweets might actually be an issue. That was why he went to erase them. And now it is already causing an issue because people are saying that he's not independent and all of that. But that was before he became the INEC chairman. Probably he didn't envisage, or he didn't probably see himself becoming the INEC chairman as at now. So what is the problem here? Now Over the past few days, it has been repeatedly revealed that Professor Mokpeton, by his conduct, his utterances, and now by incontrovertible digital evidence, has fallen far below the standard problem expected of an electoral umpire. Okay, the referee cannot be running around in the shirt of one of the team he's supposed to officiate in a match. Has he done that? Since he became the Inec chairman, has he actually done that? Now what for now? Okay, this is why Professor Mokpeton must resign. Now, anything less is an insult to the Nigerian people and a dangerous precedent for our democracy. Relying on this evidence, ADC will be updating our petitions to all relevant institutions, including to foreign governments and the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA). We'll also renew and escalate our civil disobedience action until the Inec chairman is. My own question is, if it was not APC that he was supporting, if it was PDP or LP in that 2023, will you people be asking him to resign? That's what I want to know, because I don't really think that this should be an issue. My listeners, what do you think? Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.